Invitational in the middle of game one because we had some extreme technical difficulties on my end because I'm a moron. But today I am joined by a special guest for the first time ever. If you want to say hi.
Me.
Yep, the mysterious voice. Well, I guess your Discord icon is on the screen, so they know who you are and who's
Yeah.
talking. So at least,
Isza just oh, my fault. Isza just made a good play to not auto lose to Zam.
yeah, he got the boom correctly. He had Hipmonlee boom on his frozen Chansey, which is obviously useless. I gotta somehow catch up to where we were going because I spent most of the game fiddling with OBS because I'm unfortunately incompetent. But let's see. Oh yeah, this game started off with Hipmonlee had back jinx successfully work against lead guards, is which is what you want to see every time. And then he was able
Hmm.
to sleep the Gengar and then freeze the Chansey. So things were going really well for him at the beginning of the game. But things seem to have evened out a bit. The Gengar just woke up, so it can provide some value maybe later, like booming on Chansey or walling Mono Lax actually, because I assume. Or never mind, it's just
Yeah,
replay.
no. I think
It's
he wants the egg for Boom instead of Gar's Boom.
yeah, the Starmie's kind of like holding the game together for Isza. Like the opposing Tauros just kind of kills everything. Like Snorlax is fully asleep, eggs in range. Starmie's really the last thing. I guess Tauros can always speed tie, but yeah. So
It's gonna be kind of a no. Oh yeah, okay. Well, that sucks. Sing Stoss on the Jinx team. Not much Isa could do about that, I suppose, besides reading it. But I don't know.
I mean, I yeah,
Oh,
like
maybe could have hearted egg,
you'd have to,
but then
yeah, you'd
I
have
don't know.
to hard egg, dodge thing, and then you get to explode on something. But nope. Yeah, this one does not seem. This one seems over.
Yeah, Isa tried. He had some good plays, but I mean, you get jinxed sometimes.
Yeah, you get jinxed. Even when you leave Gengar, you get jinxed. High praise though. I mean, an unplayable game playable. I'm clicking the instant replay. Freeze the Chansey. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Sing Stoss on non-egg teams. I mean, you have the Kloy, but even then, if the Kloy gets forced into a rest cycle, like you're really weak to ride on. It's Hyper Beam Lax on top of that. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe he was something crazy like Fizzlax, but still, I don't know. I'm not very fond of it. And even on egg teams, it's sometimes it just sucks to hit the ride on matchup, regardless of what you have.
Yeah, on turn 15, like you said in chat, Isza had the opportunity to sleep powder the Snorlax after it caught a Hyper Beam with Executor, but evidently did not. So I assume they were just
Yeah, no,
Gengar.
it
Hypnosis
has to be
Gengar.
Stun Drain,
Yeah.
Sing Chansey.
That's an interesting choice for sure. Like when you have Gengar Egg, choosing to have your backup sleeper be Chansey instead of Executor.
Well, I mean, if you have Gar and Chansey, that's two. The alternative is leading Mir Zam and then having only Sing Chansey with Stun Drain Egg. This is two sleepers. That's one, so.
So that's. I'm just skipping through game one on my screen, so.
They started
Ah,
game
there we
two
go.
just now.
Alright.
Yeah.
Another Jinx, but on Iza's side this time. I love it.
Is that how you say it? Iza? I say Isa. I don't
I'm.
ca- I don't care about the Z.
My pronunciation of names is definitely not great.
Oh, he didn't go for the Jinx moment.
Hard Taurus on the Starmie. Respectable, of course. But now.
I wonder if because Hip had the Sing Sauce game one, he's gonna have Sing Sauce now, and then Ice is gonna be in a tricky spot.
Yeah, well, see, that's part of the reason why, like, I've definitely run, like, more. Like, seeing Ice Beam Chansey with, like, no other moves, I don't know, makes me upset for sure. Like, you can't touch, like, Zam or Starmie, you just do nothing. And then having to, like, concede to sleeping with Jinx is so bad. I hate it. Yep, there we go with the S toss.
Yeah, it's gonna be Sing for sure.
Freeze? Nope. We'll see if he fishes for the full para. Or he can go Tauros too as well. Try not to get Blizzard. Or Snorlax, I suppose.
Hmm. I don't know why he didn't just. I mean, maybe he's not Sing. Because if you're Sing there and you Stoss, like you're sleeping something eventually.
Well, there's
Well, I don't know. He
Executor.
switched to try and punish, but then maybe not. But could still be.
Yeah, like you could very easily be saying S toss and then also sleep powder here. Let's see. No. Or I guess maybe like I guess this could still presumably be sleep powder. Didn't want to sleep powder to the Jinx, but like -1 psychic isn't doing anything to Jinx either. Ah,
Raw
shit.
Hyper Beam is
Raw
crazy.
hyper beam.
Just cause. I mean, that's fair.
I mean, he didn't
Now
really
what?
lose. He didn't really lose anything. Just wasted a turn.
Do it again. Hyper
I
Beam
hope so.
again.
I'm sorry again. Incredible. Ah, there we go.
Unlucky.
So is it? Then I guess Chansey's Estos Reflect would be
Still
my
don't know,
guess.
but
I guess it could be Sing as well.
because I know Ryzen's been using it a lot for PPL, but the German teams they got the Sing Stas a lot. Well, at least the ones he uses. And he always scares me because he gets into the right on matchups and I'm like, oh my god, we fucking lose, and then he wins somehow.
Yeah, Clark had the same thing earlier today. The classic German. He had Alakazam Executive Starmie with Sing Estos
Yeah,
Chansey and Sleep Exeg. It'll be interesting here. Like, is Isza gonna respect Sing and just stay in, or I guess like, or respect Sing, go to Jinx, and then potentially eat us toss, or is he just gonna leave Starmie or anything else out there and potentially get slept?
I mean that's the thing. Like the Sing Stas is just really good into Jinx because the whole point is like, oh, I'll Jinx, I'll sleep, I'll maybe freeze or I'll sleep sack or whatever. But then you face the Sing Stas and you're torn.
Yeah, that's yeah. Like I just like conceding to Jinx is so bad. It's so bad. And Estos is also good against like Zam. Starmie, kind of, not really, but I guess you're doing at least more than Ice Beam. But right on is yeah, the tricky part for sure. Do more Cloister as well. I like Estos. Gonna click T Wave. What is? Oh, it is
Oh, this is
Estos
Reflect.
Reflect. Oh
Well,
man.
it's actually nice that he's psychic then.
Yeah, that's. I'm definitely like. You see, like a very large majority, I feel, of Backstar me just being Surf Bolt, but I like Psychic T-Ball, and so does like Nails. We ran into a decent amount in SPL because like you actually like Psychic forces progress and actually does things. Like against Chansey, Surf Bolt never does anything, but Psychic can actually like force special drops and switches. Same against Executor, but again, like it's not very ideal to ride on, especially once they know you're not Blizzard or Surf. Things are looking dangerous.
I think I actually deleted the folder, the subfolder. But I had Psychic on my Starmie today versus Kaz just so I didn't lose to Venusaur.
gotta prep for Venusaur, of course.
Also, Dragonair doesn't resist Psychic.
That was so sad. Dragonair came in, it was all ready, and then it did absolutely nothing. I guess this is like kind of a funny situation. Like S-Toss Chansey is pretty good at like spreading paralysis, reflect S-Toss at spreading paralysis, but like he doesn't want to spread paralysis because he still needs to get sleep powder off somehow.
Yeah,
No,
well,
they
he's just gonna go for it.
gonna keep
There's like
siege.
no. You can't just toss the Starmie forever. You have to T Wave and just give up on the sleep.
Yeah, or else like especially like with Psychic, it's gonna beat you down. Yeah, like even like like Jinx, even just like delaying paralysis is like helpful. Like Snorlax doesn't really make like significant progress against unparalyzed Chansey.
Starmie didn't get enough crits or drops, so I don't know. Already lost 6 PP, right? How many?
Yeah, it's got
Yeah,
10 left.
yeah. It got 0 drops or crits, I think,
That's tough.
versus the Chansey, which I don't know. So either you're gonna commit all your psychic PP, or you're just gonna hacks with Snorlax.
He has successfully spread paralysis, so like at some point now, like if Lax like, oh boy, it's us toss as well. This is
All right,
great.
this is how he wins. I'll see you in 100 turns.
This is fantastic stuff. I'm thrilled. I mean, like at least like Isza definitely has like psychic in theory. If you get crits and spit F drops, can force the Chansey out. And obviously it recovers off anything. Hip's Executor doesn't really do the same thing. I wonder what his last is. I guess like if it's not something that can like actually pressure this, maybe be here a while. Or I guess we might start seeing like Snorlaxes come in and like fishing and resting and reflecting. It's gonna be great stuff.
Mm. Um, Isaac could bring in Starmie,
Yeah,
but I don't even know if it gains him anything unless he hacks his right away, because then he's just gonna end up with I don't know. It's just gonna go pivot egg. Hip's just gonna pivot egg back into Chansey. Which I mean, I guess you could do something with that. I don't think the place is staying forever as Isa.
yeah. I think like Starmie like even if you force the Chansey out, then like you can like bring in Snorlax like on the pivot back to Chansey without reflect up, and it's paralyzed, and you can try to force something. At least do
But
anything but this.
well, actually, honestly, he's up 10 stalls. You could just stall and then like here, like I mean, I don't know, maybe he gets axed. But if you force the Lax to rest, then now you have Starmie on Sleeping Lax with the Chansey's Reflect dropped, so that's a better position.
Yeah, you can actually force something.
I don't agree with this. This is worse than staying in with Chansey. It's Reflect Chansey. Just
There,
what's the point of Reflect Chansey if you're not going to use it to get a good sequence versus the Lax?
yeah. At least like paralyze the Snorlax first, and then go to your own or something. I guess maybe unless he's gonna reveal Ice Beam. Well,
Well,
there's one. Oh no,
into counter.
man, he got.
Why switch? Nah, switching out the Reflect Lax or the Reflect Chansey was. Yeah, no. Should have forced it to rest when Starmie and then worked off that.
Yeah, I think he got too excited by landing counter. He's and now we're gonna.
Oh, and Hip actually went for the body slam. Yeah, no, this was not the move.
Yeah,
Unless
this
he
is.
rests. Rest counter.
I guess like yeah. Like I assume this Snorlax is like 4 attacks, so it might just boom at some points. Yep, there we go.
Right, Tauros, Hyper Beam is a roll, even through.
Oh boy.
Needs max roll on the Hyper Beam. Oh, close to max roll. Because it's 23, so it's I always assume it's 22.5.
Yeah, it's like 22 points something. Gotta know those PS mechanics. Get you to edge up when calc. I guess like if this like Taurus doesn't get the roll nor like crits it twice in like 3 turns, well I guess like you hyper beam you force a rest preferably, or not. Oh, he was going for Blizzard,
Just gonna sack. I mean, that's fine.
and then bring in his own Taurus and they can have fun.
Um, yeah. I mean, depends what he has in the back. Okay, yeah, just Tauros. Could still be kind of tricky if it's Dawn into Zap. But I don't know if Hips played a lot of. Oh, the double crits. Oh my god. This is
Yeah.
very tricky.
Yeah, Hip can go.
Oh
Oh, they're just
well,
gonna stay in.
Isza won that, so that's really big. Oh, that's the Zam. But Lax eats a seismic toss. That's the problem.
Yeah, Starmie and Chansey both fully healthy to take on this Alakazam.
If Isza has Zam, that's pretty good. But if he has Zap, it's actually Dawn is pretty good. There's the egg, but it's Hyper Beam. It's not gonna rest or anything. So eventually the Rhydon can do something.
Yeah, Hip's answers to remove Starmie are not great. Like, Chansey doesn't have Thunderbolt, Snorlax is Ice Beam, Executor is Hyper Beam. Like, Starmie's definitely a huge threat.
Should have sacked the Jinx. I was gonna say, but
Yeah, now.
now I look fraudulent saying it afterwards. Um, I mean, yeah, if it's Dawn, it's gonna be like a sequence where, like he should have done before, he's gonna force the Lax to rest and then exit with a good HP into Starmie. And whether it's Dawn or Zam, you have to beat down the Chansey with it. You can try with Starmie, but I don't know.
There we go. See, this is how you use your S-Toss Reflect Chansey against Snorlax. Great work.
Yeah, so Isaac could play that a little bit, get a feel for her. I mean, I would just go Starmie here
Yeah, you
at
go
this
Starmie
point.
on the rest.
86, 43. Hard Zam.
On the
Kind of
paralysis.
kind of wild. Um, I mean, that's fine. Zam's just a little riskier, but I don't think anyone would ever really hard slam at 43%.
You gotta see some of like these Germans and honorary German Chuva. They're gonna be slamming you at like 30%. I swear.
Yeah,
Will
I
not
have
let
noticed that.
will not let you bring the psychics in for free.
They always get the pair on my Starmie too.
It's all over from there. I guess like I guess you don't have to go for a psychic crit or full para. You can just go to your Starmie or even like Chansey somewhat comfortably. I mean, if Hipmonlee clicked rest, it might be like a beneficial full paralysis.
Mm, I don't know how much of a difference it makes, honestly. I get, well, hmm, we'll see. It could have been beneficial just because you could wake on Chansey, maybe it gets hacked, doesn't paralyze you, and now you're faster. But it gets the drop right away, but I wouldn't let the Zam get paired. I would just go Starmie here.
Yeah, you can do like the same thing. Like you can pressure with Starmie and keep your Alakazam.
Yeah.
Yeah, now Starmie, like assuming like Psychic will cooperate. Like you can like if you get like drops, well, he already has one. Nope. But like you can potentially like catch T-Wave on Zam, but I'm sure Hipmonlee will pivot with Executor anyway. But you can at least force something here. Snorlax
Yeah.
being dead is quite unfortunate.
Yeah, Egg Pivot. T-Bolt.
Egg
Didn't waste
8%.
a got a little chip, didn't waste the psychic that you'd want for crit T-Bolt. It's in Hyper Beam range now.
Yeah, it's important.
No, I don't think you should ever stay in. I guess he didn't boom, which is nice. You gotta go Jinx now. You can't get the Starmie boomed.
Yeah,
It's too
Starmie.
useful.
It just like yeah, and like you can like even at 62, like you can heal on Chansey.
62.
Yeah,
No, wow. No,
yeah.
I just don't
See,
agree. It might have ate two stosses. It's 62. I think it's does 31. Maybe that's the Zam.
yeah, your Starmie now like you could have swapped him at
Yeah, it
62.
could have ate. I want if he was above 200 HP, then he might have been. Well, he can still recover it by side dropping Zam and then bringing it in.
Alakazam is pushing forward. Okay, never mind. But yeah,
Sack the
like
Jinx.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, even sacking the Jinx lets you keep T Wave. What was he T Wave?
I don't know.
I'm not sure either. Like,
Insane read.
I guess he doesn't want to waste
Again.
PP. I mean, he
Or
did.
base PP into what?
I'm not sure.
Oh, nice D-Wave. You gotta get out as Isza. I don't know. Having the side drops just sucks, yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh,
he.
this can even rest, which is... Yeah, okay. I don't know. Ice has a really big advantage here.
Yeah, I guess like even trying to like pressure with Snorlax, like it's paralyzed. So like Chansey, or I guess like Starmie needs to heal up, but like if Snorlax wasn't paralyzed, it'd be a bit more threatening. Or if it like had Hyper Beam and not Ice Beam. But yeah, like between like Jinx, here comes Snorlax, like Jinx, Starmie. Oh, great job, got the Chansey in. Oh boy, oh boy.
Interesting. I'm kind of don't know why Isa didn't just wake that thing and then switch out. I mean, maybe now it's faster versus Zam when it wants to wake, but if he went lax on the wake, they're both parried. I'm just clicking psychic. I can crit. I don't know. Now he's got to replay this. He could bring in Zam on the or now this is a situation where Hip might wanna slam until like 20%
Yeah, you don't
or
want to let
something.
Starmie in.
Or maybe if you're just outside of the Zam no crit range. Hmm.
Let's see if Isza goes. Yeah, right to Starmie. Starts.
Hera here would be tragic, to say the least. Especially with the Jinx not woken up. You could have even like Lovely Kiss, threatened Lovely Kiss or something. Alright, well, got out.
This is
I don't
dangerous.
know. If this was my Starmie, Lax, I'm triple parrying into death.
Yeah, I've
It happens
definitely
every time.
I've seen way more like Parent Lax just beat down Parent Starmie for like no reason. It should not happen. I think honestly, like you may want to get out. At like definitely dangerous. These Lax, I swear, it's gonna crit before a full Paris. All right, never mind. It swapped.
I don't know. This is near impossible for Hip.
Yeah, he just I don't really see like where he makes like any sort of progress at all. Like okay, he's rested, but like he can never break through this Chansey without like consecutive crits. The,
Well, he could commit the Zam.
yeah, like
He would have to take. I mean, Snorlax could be parried, but ideally he brings out the Snorlax unparried on a turn. Chance he has the soft boiled, and you go Zam, and you just go crazy with Zam and
yeah,
hacks both the Zam and the me and the Jinx and the Chansey.
you gotta hex all four. 3 second resist plus Chansey. But yeah, like if Hipmonlee like is able to rest his lax, and then on the turn he wakes, like Izza's Chansey full paralyzed, and the Snorlax is fully healthy, not paralyzed, then like you can go Zam and start pressuring, and then like maybe when you force Chansey, you have to reset the special drops, and then when it comes back in, you try to bring in your lax, so you have unpaired lax, unpaired Chansey, and try to force something from there. But it's like still tough.
Yeah, he's also running out of the body slam, so
Oh yeah, for and Ice Beam's not pressuring anything.
Rest Taurus would have went crazy here.
Oh my goodness, of course it would. That's a meta set. I hope they don't click reflect forever, because that would be really unfortunate. But I mean, I can't stop them. Yeah, like Snorlax just it can't really do any damage. I guess like it has enough PP. I you'd have to get like okay, so you burn these sleep turns. You hopefully Chansey full pairs as you wake up. Then you switch to Zam. You click a bunch of psychics. Hope you get a lot of drops and crits, and then like try to get lax in on like a Chansey coming in so it doesn't have reflect, and then start pressuring. But like you still only have 4 slams, and there's 5 mods alive, so Alright, so he's got the unparalyzed lax.
Oh, actually, 19 seismic tosses, 4 soft boileds. I mean, Chansey could hacks too. If you use the Zam to get rid of the remaining Chansey PPs, you could just hard lax here. Yeah, and it's tricky because you could just lose. I mean, it can hacks through right now. How does this happen? Hold on, I got distracted.
Might just start slamming. I mean, oh yeah, definitely start. I mean, a full pair here is danger. Okay, so at most.
All right,
Okay.
well, lax can't kill
Yeah,
this
lax
anymore.
can't do anything. Sam still has 12 psychics, but like, you have to burn through. I mean, Chance only has 3 soft boils, but you still have like Jinx, Starmie with all its recovers, or 19 recovers, Alakazam with all its recovers. Just not gonna have enough like power to break through anything. I mean,
Oh,
I
oh,
mean,
it lived.
nope.
Yeah, Jinx can kind of just loop rest too. You just swap out every time you get two wave twice or something. Maybe I'm misunderstanding how that sequence would go, but I don't know. I said how many turns ago it was pretty dire for Hip.
Yeah,
Um,
it's not looking particularly great.
well,
I
I
mean,
don't have the I don't know what percent Starmie fails T wave at or fails recover at. I have the Poke paste on my other computer.
how many more? Only 10 more S tosses. Still has 14 recovers. Oh my goodness. 32 recovers. Insane. Yeah, Issa's got full health Chansey basically, full health Starmie, full health Zam. I guess like Zam.
Chansey's on a timer with 3 soft boiled, but um I don't know. The Chansey once the other Chansey runs Hip's Chansey runs out of seismic toss, then Tauros can just come in or something. Obviously you can get T waved, but click slam. I don't know, and then you get rid of Chansey. Chansey just has 11 soft boiled PP, which could be kind of annoying because it's gonna waste a lot of psychics with that. Um, but yeah, if he just doesn't Isa doesn't get unlucky with like not a lot of side drops, then
Yeah, the Alakazam
the
would
Zam
have to
should go down
go
soon.
like super nuclear. Like it has to beat down this Chansey, which is definitely possible with only 2 soft boils. But like there's only 10 psychics left, and then you gotta utilize all your S tosses to take down like Starmie, Zam, and Jinx somehow. I mean, danger. Like the Lax is useless. The Chansey is approaching uselessness.
Well, no more Chansey health.
I guess you can start. Yeah, you don't need to use any psychics anymore. This is a very. We've gotten to a very exciting point in the games.
I feel like you just no, you don't hard switch there. No, why? Why? You could have woken it up. You could have tossed till death and woken it up, and then it would.
Yeah, it would actually have
Come on,
value.
Isa. Like I understand that he want to catch like a soft boiled, but I don't think you have to.
Yeah, you're. He's like so far ahead. Like there's like he really doesn't have to make like any plays at all. He just has to like not shoot himself in the foot continuously or get Omega hexed. 150, 160 turns. Woohoo!
Yeah, double psychics matchup. I guess triple psychic, but that's how it goes. Triple psychic reflect Chansey. That's like probably the most turns you can get.
This is great stuff.
If the both the lax were EQ, reflect also. That's like the most PP. I guess Ice Beam has the same amount of PP, but yeah, I don't know. I think Hip's just delaying his impending doom. I mean, it's possible, but it's highly unlikely.
Yeah, like he definitely like he can still win, I guess. So like he's still gonna keep playing, but it's not
Yeah.
looking great for our hero. Okay, with 7S tosses. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna go through that route. I mean, Alakazam has 28S tosses to break through these things. I guess like Chansey can't heal anymore. Starmie only has 12 more recovers. But yeah, like it goes both ways. Obviously, like Alakazam can full pair as well. And if like Starmie gets like a psychic drop, then it's faster now. T-Bolt does a lot more, and then still needs enough PPs to break through Alakazam and Chansey.
Yeah. Um. I mean, the Stoss is really all you need. Like the seven psychic is not as relevant. I don't think you should get the Zam paralyzed yet.
Yeah, keep it fresh or
Oh
not.
well, just Jinx can wake once the chance he runs out of Stoss.
Yeah, I guess like Chansey still has enough S tosses where it can like beat down a Starmie kind of. So I guess like that's a path. Like Chansey like has no more soft boils, obviously. I hope Isza's not playing on like. Oh boy.
Oh nah.
Win condition spotted.
They're gonna have to finish the set like tomorrow or something.
This name might just get full price. Alright, never mind. This Chansey, despite not being able to yield stuff, at least is draining some recover PP and then S-Toss
Mm-hmm.
Psychic as well. Your floor shift manager is asking where you're at.
I don't know. I feel like hmm, you could hyper beam, but
Tauros in? Oh, okay, no full power.
it's kind of whatever to hyper beam. I mean, you never body slam. That would
Lax can revenge with one slam if it switches it on Hyper Beam.
yeah.
Alright, never mind. Back to
Oh
Alexander.
wow, hip stayed. Mrs.
Whoa,
Stoss.
1 out of 256.
That's
Woo!
unlucky. That Stoss PP is gonna
It's
matter.
gonna matter. But I mean, like this game especially. I guess you can go for the S toss kill here. I think you only need like two, three. That's one.
Nah, don't forfeit. Don't forfeit, Isza.
No, no, no. We can finish game three.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Shucks. Alright, well, Zam versus Zam time.
Yeah, like
He's gonna commit it.
yeah, like Hips made all this like he has killed Starmie. Chansey has no more PPs, but they still have full up Alakazam in the back. Oh, he gets the Slim
Oh,
right.
crazy. Go Chansey. I don't know. Let's the Zam back in, but I'm pretty sure Ice Beam kills Tauros as well, though.
Yeah, Rest really would go crazy right here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Ice Beam kills.
I put Hyper Beam range to put it in Alakazam range. Oh, it's suddenly looking a lot more doable for Hitmonlee somehow.
Oh, a lot of crits. It's just a shame that Isa couldn't utilize the Jinx.
Yeah, I think that was yeah, like switching it in and getting us tossed.
Because also one slam, like the Jinx wall is the lax as well.
Yeah, that was not the greatest of switch ins. I mean, if Hip wins this like Alakazam war right here, like he just like wins the game
Oh, well,
somehow.
there you go.
All right, well, never mind.
Oh, goes Chansey first. Okay. Um, hmm. I don't know about that. I feel like you rest this up. Yeah, you do that, then sack the Chansey, then wake the Jinx. Oh wait, you can't wake the Jinx, right? Because it's at 30%. So you just hope that the the I hope this doesn't end like. Well, no, he has to hack Zam. Even if he loses it on the yeah, I'm envisioning the craziest end game where Chansey kills Zam with his last toss, and then Lax has to win mind games with the one body slam PP. So it ice beams the Chansey on like a switch or something, like doubles like that, trying to bait the body slam.
Ah, there we go. Isza got him.
Oh, he just killed the Lax.
Yeah,
Okay.
try to get it in. There
Well,
we go. Are they gonna start game three or are they? Yep, they
uh,
are. They're
all
not.
right. Tragic. Well,
Time tomorrow. All right. Well, I guess we'll see you at game three. Thumbs up. Okay. Well, before we finish, I have the round three pairings on my screen. If you want to quickly give your thoughts on them after I read them to you.
sure.
All right. First, so we have round three, losers bracket. First matchup, we have Koala Kansi versus Enigami,
All right.
and then we
And
have. If you want to say something, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Enigami brought
You
the
brought
Arbok team in one, bro. I don't know.
danger. We have a rematch from I think last Invitational in our next matchup: M Dragon versus Serpy.
Hmm.
M
I mean,
Dragon
Serpy's
last
the goat.
Yeah, M Dragon last year won with back Gengar, like switching it in turn one on back Jinx, and Reflect Alakazam against Serpy in like round four last year. An
Yeah.
exciting one.
I don't remember if I used that same thing versus Serpy. I don't remember if I did it first or second though, but yeah, because um, what was it for? Oh, it was for the counter lead Gar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have Alice versus Sea Town 6.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. It was the counter Serpy's usage of Gar Jinx
Yeah, the
teams.
Guard Jinx team. A classic. So then we had Alice versus Sea Town.
Word.
And then we have Blazing Dark versus the loser of McMegan versus Chuva.
Alice brought Lapras, so
She did bring
I don't know
Lapras.
what to say.
And then we have a banger, Amaranth versus Nails.
Oh, nice. The classiest matchup.
Yeah, that was
Manager versus player.
that's exciting. And then we have lose with this we have loser or no, we have winner of Mana versus Septros versus loser of Isza versus Hipmonlee. So all the extensions packed into one match. Then we have Shiloh versus Kaz. That's a super exciting one. I mean, it's Kaz. And then our last matchup is probably the most hype one of all. Marco ASD versus Lush in round 3 losers of Invitational.
Yeah. That's an OG match. That's a Pokemon perfect matchup right there.
That's crazy. But that's super hype. That one and then Amaranth Nails is like incredibly exciting for round 3. But I guess that's what happens when you're in the Invitational setting.
I hope Marco and Lush mirror matchup Egg Dawn.
I hope they don't play it like they're gonna play it like
Absolutely riveting.
they're gonna play like at like 11 a.m. like +2, and then it's gonna be like 5 a.m. I'm really crying
Yeah.
myself. But thanks for joining me. That was pretty entertaining. And I guess we'll see game 3 tomorrow, same time.
Yep.
But we'll see everyone next time. See ya. For game 3 now. Welcome.
Yep.
I'm gonna just merge these two videos together. But we're back for game 3. Isza immediately starts off by blowing up the Jinx turn 1. So we have a 5v5.
Go Egg.
Yeah, we'll
That's,
see. Yeah, usually you don't. Well, Gengar definitely is gonna have something to sleep. Jinx, like historically, I feel doesn't, or at least like in recent history. But like even more recently, I feel like Jinx has been starting to have backup sleepers on them, whether it be Sing Chansey or the classic French Executor.
oh, just Chansey. Oh,
Oh, the Jinx egg. Five.
Hipmonlee, my favorite Frenchman. I mean, well, that sucks.
Yeah,
Game plan out the window.
this is like Jinx egg's dream. Like you get blown up, and then Executor gets to turn the tables on Chansey and get sleep off, and it does indeed. Oh boy.
Yeah, might just be the move.
Oof. All right. Executor has done it. The French, I think it's like Kaz, Furf, use Jinx Egg Zapdos a lot. So that would be my immediate guess off the top of my head.
In 2020 or 2021, I played a lot of Jinx Egg Zapdos because I think it was Furf who said they played a lot.
Yeah.
And I played a lot, but I played a lot of Jinx Egg Me that year, and it was very successful. And I know Crystal used it a lot when she played Classic. Was successful with that. I've seen Markup use it. I mean, that team's like, I don't know, it's just solid. But some people don't like Jinx Egg.
I'm a notorious Jinx Egg hater. But it did exactly, I mean, it got a perfect matchup, at least I think so. I wonder if Hitmonlee double slams here. And then if he's just going to waste time reflecting or if he's just going to go for the slam. That's something like I'm wondering if like I feel like there's been a lot of Tauros double slamming on Lax, especially if they crit once, and then
I mean,
like
if you crit once, you should definitely go
yeah,
for it.
and then like even if like you crit again while the Lax reflects, you've lost your Lax for nothing. So I wonder if like the Snorlax adapts by like running self destruct and just trading for Tauros.
I feel like I've had this discussion before whether you reflect or slam is lax, but I don't remember what the consensus was. I guess Ice's consensus was slam.
Especially if you get like crit the first time, I feel like you can't waste time reflecting.
Yeah,
It's tough though.
you just need the chip.
Yeah, Hip's in a great spots here, barring nope. I guess if man, gonna scout the hyper beam, and he does so correctly. Big switch.
Yeah, you gotta. But I mean, still up.
Now the Slax, like, Chansey can't come in. Eases Lax is in big danger. In hyper, or
If
maybe hyper beam range.
if Ice is like the me zap, he's actually looking really solid. because Chansey's low to both. I think Surf does 16 or like 15.5 or something to Chansey, and then it's in peck range. Um, yeah, I don't know. It depends on Ice's team.
Yeah, I wonder what the lax answer is here. Like, Prey, you can reflect out of the para, but then like that opens up like Executor coming in, or even Zapdos if it's that last and just pressuring completely. Maybe this is 4 attacks and like you explode here. Click counter.
Nah, I don't know if thinking about whether Hip would slam or not. Because losing even more health on Lax, I don't know. Either way, because I guess it's tough either way. Because whether you take the damage or you end up resting, a special attacker coming in on you is going to be pretty threatening. So
Oh, just the straight rest.
yeah, that's fine actually. But now Hip can go. I think. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I would have healed up Chansey. Because you can even do something like heal Chansey. Um, what? When the rest? Oh, I guess it would have woken up. That play's not super great.
Yeah, you have to risk taking Hyper Beam if you want to ever get T-Wave off, I think. And Lax isn't really like coming in comfortably anymore. Man, Hyper Beam Lax just puts on so much pressure. Like got Chansey down all the way to 16. Even like survived like Hyper Beam straight into Lax. Like
I mean, yeah,
Isza, yeah,
that's why I
her
ranked it 1 in my VR. Just literally just because Hyper Beam
Hyper
lacks.
Beam Lax insane sets. Isza is gonna lose every speed tie here, but
Yeah, I
and
don't think
like
it's worth switching for him though, depending on who he has in the back.
yeah, like I think like reflecting and resting just like opens up the door for Executor Zapdos, and like even if you get a chance to pivot, like there's a minimal Tauros. Tauros answers are not looking great. I guess like Starmie, but you risk like full pairs and crits.
Oh, it's Don though. That's not great.
Yeah, the full off
Totally
Executor.
considering it's Don, so it's probably me, and then
Yeah,
it's
it's gotta be Starmie.
Surf Bolt. So time to hacks the egg with Body Slam real quick and hope.
Yeah, the egg, 100% unparalyzed egg is looking like a daunting task to remove.
But Chansey could wake. He burned 2 turns, and that thing coming back would be really big.
Yeah, Chansey like when it goes to sleep, like it is a like it can actually wake up as opposed to a lot of other things. And like you can even like stay in once on Taurus, kind of maybe. Well, not particularly, but like it's not just complete Taurus food. Yeah, doesn't get the full pair or it doesn't get the paralysis. Yeah, that's the thing with like my Dawn. Like, oh boy, it's Mega Drain 2. It is not looking good. Like when you run my Dawn, like okay, like your Starmie is Surf Bolt. Okay, like you literally cannot hit Executor. And then if you go like Blizzard Psychic to hit Egg, you can no longer hit the opposing Starmie, which is a big issue. Especially since your Chansey's probably Moto Ice Beam. And then if you go Blizz Bolt, then like you can't do anything to Lax. So it's like paradoxical. Big T wave there. This Mega Drain Executor just kind
Yeah,
of
I was really high on
painful.
Drain Egg and RBYPL, especially when I thought of. I didn't use it. Torchic used it the week I thought of it. I told Vaughn, I was like, bro, we gotta use Stun Drain Egg
Yeah,
because it
that's
just me Don, like if somebody plays me Don a lot, it just destroys them. So
especially with like so much Starmie are just like automatic Surf Bolt back, and like that. like it doesn't. It only loses to Executor if it's stun drained, and then like when you are able to stun drain, it turns the tables there.
Yeah, I mean, metagames are typically kind of cyclic, so you might see if there's a lot of drain egg or something, Starmies might stop dropping T-Bolt, even though it sucks, and just go Blizzard again.
Yeah, the thing is though
Especially
is
like Kaz using Rest Egg all the time. Like, yeah, it's just painful.
Rest Egg is fire. I am a big fan. Yeah, with Starmie paralyzed, Rhydon obviously also at 90%. Chansey, I mean Chansey can wake like Hip gets egg in, like kicks Mega Drain on Chansey, and then if it wakes up like on Tauros, switch in, like he can do something. And like Lax is pretty low, and if it like reflects and rest, well, I guess it doesn't really open the door too much. Like Starmie's paralyzed, but still it can surf, I guess. If it's Leer, Tail Whip right on, you can pressure the reflect rest.
I don't know. Hit paralyzes. I feel like kind of sucks now. Like turn 22. Oh, I don't know. Well, what turn? Oh, I guess yeah. No. He really wanted to recover turn 22. Yeah. Okay. I feel for him.
Oh boy.
Oh,
On the
just okay.
T-Bolt.
That
Gets
works
it
as well.
in, yeah. T-Wave on an incoming Tauros would be insane here. I mean, like if
I
Isza
would do
gets,
it.
yeah, if Isza gets Tauros in as Chansey or that. Oh boy, big full para.
I guess just wanted the damage,
Yeah,
which
even
is
chipping Tauros.
equally good.
Yeah, like if
You just go
Tauros,
in with Tauros, yeah.
yeah, Tauros gets in on soft boiled. Like this is in hyper beam range. Starmie's parried in half. Lax dead. Then you have to like maybe bring in your Executor, but that's like what wins you the game. So Hipmonlee's doing a good job. Like Fender, and with the full pairs, like it's a nice middle ground to pressure the Starmie and also not let Taurus in for absolutely free. And like that chip,
Yeah.
then you're up in like the Taurus War, so you can at least do that as an alternative.
I mean, this is just like perfect matchup, really. I don't know, cuz you don't have to deal with the like you just have an advantage off rip with Egg sleeping Chansey, and then you have Drain Egg into Midon. It's kind of like booming Gar, like Gar Egg, the Gar Eggs team. You can just boom Jinx, and then you go Egg. And most people are not Jinx Egg, so I do feel bad for Isza.
Yeah,
I don't know what Issa's gonna. He has to hacks Egg. I don't think there's any other way.
yeah, he's got like paralyze with a slam, and then like if he's like rock sliding, start doing damage there. I guess like Taurus actually like you sack Chansey, I presume here, and then Hipmonlee has to get Taurus. Like if you crit the first slam, or if you Blizzard and get a freeze, I can turn the game around. Actually, yeah, like if Isza yeah, for sure, this Taurus war is gonna be huge. I guess you could go Executor is an option. You go Executor, trade like Slam for Psychic, yeah. But yeah, crit or para here. Crit
And
para.
para, no
Okay,
full
not the
para
full
though.
para, but still.
And this isn't too slam range. I mean, it's too blizzard range.
Yeah, like if he's a crits like the first
I feel like
slam,
you
he's
sack the. Actually, sacking. You know, I think you sack the lax because you can still use the Chansey. I don't know. I actually don't know when you can use the Chansey.
oh boy, crits. If he gets a crit here, nope. Gotta go
Oh well,
for
speed tie can still win. Oh, interesting. He wants to win with Tauros then. Okay. Oh
Okay,
no, I thought he
never
was
mind.
gonna go right on there to put in Hyper Beam range.
Crit? Nope. That should be it. I mean,
Because if you go right on, then you can finish with Tauros. But now even if you kill the Tauros, the egg can just drain you,
yeah, and
and the chance is gonna be walled by Starmie. So I think going right on there instead of Tauros is better. I mean, it can,
I mean, Rhydon can
but
hacks through
EQ doesn't
these.
kill. EQ doesn't kill me either.
Yeah, but like if like Rock Slide, like you need one pair here. I think one pair here, and then I mean just one pair on my sub. All right, there goes the sub chance.
Oh,
So
well,
oh, that's one.
Chansey can PP stall.
Yeah, even like well, let's see,
Do
full
you
pair
save
here.
the Rhydon or you wait to see if Starmie runs out of Surf?
Yeah, that's another thing. Like you can go right back to Chansey.
Nah, I think I go Chansey. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Like
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I would maybe think about it for a little bit whether just going at it with Dawn right away is a better odds or seeing if I can stall out all the surfs
Yeah, you
first.
gotta whip out the calculator. I mean, it's. I think it's like. I think Hyper Beam Black's really like got this to favorable matchup. Like, did so much damage to Chansey and Snorlax.
That's
Crazy
what I'm trying to tell
set.
the people. Broken
Crazy
Hyper Beam
set.
Lex.
Yeah, like, even though like Hipmonlee's like massive, like team advantage over Isza. Like, man, Hyper Beam Black's really like crazy.
Yeah, honestly, I just go Chansey. I don't know. Because Starmie will have to T-Wave eventually, which only increases your odds of further like PP stalling. What's 24, 32, 16, 16, 32, 32,
Oh,
24.
he's
Oh,
just gonna
just
go for
EQs.
it. Oh man, lives on one.
Wake on Para?
But yeah, this is still. Oh, all right, that's three
Oh,
turns. Recover up.
shucks. Now I wish Isza PP stalled. Huh.
I mean, it's Surf Bolt, so it's not going to exactly be pressuring. I assume this is only has Ice Beam as its attacking move.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
problem is the PP diff. So you could have
Oh, he's
maybe.
gonna T-Wave right away. Do you maybe hold off on T-Wave so you get more full paras? Save more
I honestly
PP?
don't know if that's marginal or not, or whether you should actually hacks it, but Starmie is way more PP.
Yeah, and now...
Reveal Growl right now.
Wow. Come on. If this was like S-Toss, but there's no way it could be S-Toss on this team. That would be like crime against humanity. So it's gotta be Ice Beam.
Fence Crow Seismic Toss 1 here. Alas.
It did, it did.
Alright, well now we're just gonna be watching a PP
Not this
stall.
again. Not this again, man.
Uh,
Yeah, oh my goodness. Starmie has a monstrous over like 100. Holy shit. That's absurd. I don't think Chansey can match it, yeah. Assuming with last move Ice Beam. And then there's no way Ice Beam ever takes on a Starmie. While in theory, maybe a bunch of Surf Crits can. So yeah, I'm not really seeing it out for Isza here. I mean, at least like eventually, like he'll have to forfeit because I think he has to go back to work again. But I think we're gonna be sitting here for a bit.
Isa needs to get really lucky with the full paras. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't have hard EQ'd.
Yeah, I wonder if you could stall out.
But I don't really know. And maybe the only way to know is the fabled August
We need some.
simulator.
We need the simulator. Whip it out. Run some Python code. No, come on. Just start spamming Ice Beam. Come on. Man, it'd be hilarious if he reveals S-Toss here, but
Oh,
just like blow my mind. But I don't think that's very likely.
What do you mean reveal S-Toss? There are four. What turn are you on?
Oh, I'm on turn 79. I guess I could just click.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm just gonna. Okay, never mind. It's Ice Beam. Okay, we're gonna start skip dead. Man, usually I never click skip to end, but this might warrant it. Four full pairs in a row. Come on, crit, crit right here. Ah man.
See, look at this. 8 surfs. Could have stalled out.
I mean, yeah, maybe. And then like,
Maybe, but I think Hip's strategy might have been a little
yeah.
more conservative.
What am I to save all the surfs? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Serpy. I don't know. Obviously, completely different situation, but Serpy has stalled out my Surf Bolt me with saying Ice Beam Chansey on more than one occasion.
Yeah, I think maybe trying to PP stall the Chansey first might have. I think surely you have like higher than like 25-ish% odds. I think. Well, Hitmonlee's strategy obviously changes at that point, but I would have liked that would have been a lot more interesting at least to spectate than this.
But then if he's not burning Surfs as early, he might be burning Recovers earlier, at
Yeah,
which point he might run out and then get chipped by Ice Beam plus Struggle or something, and then lose the EQ. I don't know. It's very hard to say.
yeah, and then Starmie is like 100% against the Rhydon, so like you need to like fully stall out like all the Thunder Waves, all the recovers, all the Thunderbolts, and then like 23 out of the 24 serves. So that's a lot of moves to go through. Yeah, I mean you could even start like switching in Rhydon at that point, like switching in Rhydon on a T-Wave, recover, T-Bolt to like further stall
That's what they were
PP.
saying in the chat,
Oh
but
yeah,
they also said that that would be quite difficult.
yeah. I'm not.
But maybe even that, it's like at least you burn a couple mer PP. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, man, I am an engineer, not a mathematician, so I can't really tell you the odds. Need to whip out the
True.
Fortran 77 code.
If there is not an equation and I'm only missing one variable, I cannot solve the problem.
I need to recruit August. Get ABR to get August to run the simulations.
We need some big struggles here.
Ah man, this is where you really need the full IVs on your Chansey for
I'm always packing full IVs.
for the struggles
Don't confuse Remy though, please.
for these situations.
Hold Amaranth. I've really had more struggle wars than
Oh
confused
yeah,
Ray
I remember
games.
during SPL, every
Like,
team I would pace would have like full. Oh, okay, the Chansey's struggling, but it's doing nothing to itself.
yeah. All right. Well, that's tough.
Every team, yeah. So Hitmonlee takes it. That was a really exciting one, honestly. Like that was great
Yeah, it went
stuff.
from like evidently in Hip's favor to oh, Isza might win now.
Yeah, I think
But
like
then there were like the 2 points where going Tauros first versus the Tauros instead of
yeah,
Rhydon, and then maybe not going out of a Chansey, but I feel like that's hot debate.
yeah. I don't know if you could blame him for that one. Like that's a lot of like napkin math you're doing in the middle
Yeah.
of your game, trying to figure it out. And then I think this game also showed like Jinx Egg into Gar is super strong, and then just Hyper Beam Wax goes crazy, insane Pokemon. Especially like when you're not fearing, like he did not respect, like he just went for it, no fear of counter either.
Yep.
But thanks for joining me once again. I will combine these two videos to upload to YouTube. But fun set for sure.
Yep.
See ya.
GG.